What is up, YouTube? HPJ here. And I'm coming at you guys with some exciting news from the OCG. We have a new Harpie monster coming out, and she's going to be part of the V Jump promo. So, 9 out of 10 here in TCG. She's going to be what is she going to be here in the TCG? She's probably going to be one of the imports, either in a special edition or she's going to come to us in the form of a OCG import within a special pack or a set. But possibilities. Anyway, the reason why we're here is because we get to talk about this Harpie Lady. So she is known as Harpie Lady Scratch Clash. This monster is a level 8 synchro monster and wind attribute. And the crazy thing about this lovely lady is that she, ironically enough, funny enough, is the next extra deck monster for the Harpie archetype, which is awesome because we're getting another extra deck monster. And I don't mind her look. I think it's amazing that we're getting another extra deck monster. And the overall his backstory to this monster's name, from if you can see it right there, is that this monster is taking note from both the manga and the anime. For she is her name akins to Cyber Harpie Lady. The OCG term for Cyber Harpie Lady is Cyber Harpie Lady Cyber Bondage, and the Cyber Bondage is actually shortened, going from SB is shortened the Scratch Slash, which is the Harpie Lady's signature attack in the manga name as well. It's honestly really cool to see them paying some homage to Harpies from the um, from the manga. And the crazy thing about Cyber Harpie Lady is that she is always Harpie Lady. Any Harpie monster at this point will always be treated as Harpie Lady while in the field or in the graveyard. And akin to that, a lot of us are very excited about this because it's another Harpie monster in the extra deck. And just for a little bit more history about her, this is a monster. Cyber Harpie Lady was actually used by Joey in the manga. Well, not in the manga, in the show. Because Joey, um, as we all remember, Mai lost her duel to Merrick. While they were dealing with the Big Five situation, Joey and Yugi confronting the Big Five, ended up building their decks, and in Joey's, he had Cyber Harpie Lady and Harpie's Feather Duster, which he did use. The crazy thing about Harpie's Feather Dust, about that, is that it akins to the whole, friendship that Joey and Mai have. Really cool friendship. But in addition to that, we need to talk about this monster. And I have a lot of fears going into this. My biggest fear right now with this is that I don't want her to be, quote, the fallen grace. By fallen grace, I mean I love this. I love Harpies. I will always be a big fan of Harpies. And I just want her to be good. And literally that's just it. I want her to be great. The only downside to this is the Harpie extra deck monsters kind of have um, hit or miss when it comes to it. Because, well, we love them, but some of us love them. But the issue, I think, with it overall is how do most people feel about the extra deck Harpie monsters is that if they're not a retrain of your girl Harpie Lady Sisters, then most people don't want to run her. And also in that same sense, the Harpie archetype itself really would like a nice boost of morale to have a boss monster, and not to mention hopefully a tuner, because this is a synchro monster after all. And even if we don't get a synchro monster, there's so much there's so many cards we can use in range to bring her out because she's a level 8 synchro monster, right? Then on top of being a level 8 synchro monster, let's look at some of the good bases that she has. Harpie Chandler with a dragon becomes level 7. There are Dragoonity tuners that you can easily take advantage of. There's also a Dragoonity extra deck monster that can allow you to special summon Dragoonity monsters. There's also an equip spell, I believe, as well that can help you get to that. I also hope she's generic because if she is generic, just one tuner, one or more non-tuners, you can just, heck, drop an effect veiler. No, not effect veiler. You can drop in a couple of combinations between Miss Valley, because you have Miss Valley Falcon. You have, do Black Wings have a level 4 tuner? I think Black Wings have a level 4 tuner. You can use Black Wings. You can play around, like I said, with your Dragoonities because they have their tuners. And Chandler being the 7 when you control a dragon, so you get that range there. It's a very, just off the fact that she's a level 8 monster, you guys. Man, that is just opening Pandora's box for deck builds. Because I honestly can say it now. Like, even if it's not Harpie Channeler, man, we're gonna have fun with this one. Like, this, honestly, I'm more psyched that we have a synchro monster. And that she'll be level 8. The only thing is I don't want her effect to be something that's lackluster. At least give us the effect that you can search for Hysteric Sign and Hysteric Party. Or you can retrieve Hysteric Sign and Hysteric Party from the graveyard. Be a retrain of Harpie Lady Sisters, because that technically is the Harpie Lady 1 who is in the art, who is from Harpie Lady Sisters. So finally we'll quote have that retrain of Harpie Lady Sisters. But her name kinda doesn't signify that. It's Harpie Lady Scratch Clash, which is the attack of Harpie Lady. So maybe it'll be more of a, I think she'll probably search for spells and traps. If she's not able to search for spells and traps, please let her be able to destroy monsters. Because I know all of us would love a Harpie monster to be able to do that. We can destroy spells and traps. No big deal. But can we get a monster that can destroy other monsters? Maybe even so, can we get a monster whose effect reacts to when Harpie's hunting ground destroys a spell or trap on the field? And be able to destroy those monsters. Because I honestly think that is one of the biggest misses with Harpies is we don't have a monster that relatively destroys other monsters through card effect. We have Conductor who removes them, Harpie's pet Baby Dragon who destroys it, but you kind of have to accumulate effects for it in order for it to get to destroy. It's so much going on with this monster right now that a lot of people are hoping she has a lot going for her, and that we have a lot of hopes, and hopefully those hopes don't get let down. Maybe she's a combination of all of them, It's just it's an exciting feeling to have her here, but boy, it's gonna be crazy when they finally reveal her effect, because I remember the letdown that was happening when Conductor got revealed, and not a lot of people were happy about Conductor. I think she's still a good monster for the defensive. Let this be the offensive, and hopefully we can get more out of her, because I have a lot of high possibilities. I do. I have a lot of high possibilities. I have a lot of high hopes for her, and I really do hope we get the best from her. So, alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. So I'm going to open up the comment section for you guys. Let me know what you guys think about the new Harpie Synchro monster. What you possibly could think her effect to be. And the big question is, do you think she could be our boss monster? Do you think she'll have the stats in the setup to be the boss monster for the Harpie archetype. Or maybe she's just another good float in the deck. You know, we have Conductor and Dragon being some good floats. We get a Synchro monster float. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it helps out. And thank you guys so much. I will catch you all next time. HPJ signing out. Take care.